Dolly friends, thank you so much for clicking on this video and for choosing me to spend this time with. This is my channel, Once Upon a Nursery, and I am Tamara, Head Fruit Loop, Top Dog, and your host as always. And thank you once again for joining me for my brand new tag, Match Me Monday, where you try to match my items, not identically, but with a similar item. And today, for this tag, I'll start with the baby. You can see the match items every Friday on my Fun for Friday videos at the end. And this here is Lyra Nehemiah. She is a replica of the Tara kit. And I got her from AliExpress, from BZ Dolls. She's beautiful. I did change her off camera. She's got this big pink bow in her hair, and she's wearing this little rainbow onesie outfit with a skirt that I got from Pat Pat. And then she's got these little ballet, like toe shoe socks on. And I put her this pacifier clip on there that I made. And this is her pacifier. I did modify this thing for her. So the way I cut it, as you can see, it's cut on a slant. And then I just take it and give it a little wiggle, 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 and it's in. So, and it usually stays in, I don't know, I can leave the room and come back a few times and it's still in her mouth, but then I'll notice, oh, it's not in her mouth anymore. But this is the baby to match today, which is the Tara kit. So, and then Lyra's bear, this is Dandy. So this is the second Match Me item, and you just need to have a stuffed animal that's a animal, some kind of stuffed toy that is a animal. And then her pillow, you can match the pillow with a pillow that has either some kind of birds on there, some kind of plants or leaves on there. You can have fruit on there, any kind of fruit, rainbows, there's some stars. You can match any one of these items. And it doesn't have to be like a pillow like this. I made this, but it can be whatever headrest your baby's on, a boppy or whatever. So if you have a boppy with rainbows, that would match. If you have like a little pillow with stars all over it, that would match as well. So be creative and see if you can match me. Those are the first three things. And we'll be moving on to the next ones real quick. The next item I have are some little white sneakers. So you would just need to have some little white tennis shoes. And these were my daughter's, actually. And I got them at Payless, and they're a size 1. Pretty tiny. But those are for Lyra to wear. And the fourth Match Me item is this headband with a flower on it. It's just a hair accessory. So any hair accessory that is like a peachy color, this is like a peach or apricot or whatever, light peach, light orange, however you want to say it, but it's like an apricot, like a peachy color. So any hair accessory that's that color. And then I have some little light orange or peach colored socks. So any socks that are like that color. And then the top I have for her is, it's a Baby Works. It's a size 3 to 6 months. And it has a collar with the little, I think I call it seersucker on the edge there. And then it's got little puff sleeves. And it's white, pink, and green striped. So you would just need to have a onesie that has all three of these colors on there, or pink stripes or green stripes, either way. Just a top or a onesie or a sleeper or some kind of article of clothing that has green stripes or pink stripes. Yeah, with white. And then I have this. It's got oranges on it. It's from Old Navy. It's going to be big on her. It's a size 6 to 12 months, but that's okay. It's going to be big. I wanted to put this on her anyways. So any kind of shorts or pants or a sleeper or a onesie or anything that has fruit on it. Mine has oranges. And then it's this peachy color in the background here, which matches the headband and it matches the socks. So, and I do have a bonus item for you. Be prepared for a bonus always. And the bonus item today is a pastel receiving blanket. So, and this was my daughter's as well. So it does not have to be pink. Any pastel, as long as it's solid color and it's pastel, pastel blue, pastel purple, pastel green, any pastel color, as long as it's solid, you'll be a match. So that is the bonus item. I'm just going to put this right here. And I'm going to stick Dandy back here. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. These Match Me videos do take a little longer because I do like to show the Match Me items on the day of. So it does take me just a little bit longer on these videos, but my videos this weekend seem to be running pretty short. I like to try to film all in one day. That way I have plenty of time to edit and everything. And I'm going to take this off of here. Because this is her pacifier. It only fits her mouth. I modified it only for her. I will probably, I don't know. Anyways, I need to get this off of here. And the pacifier doesn't matter. This is not part of the match. This is just her pacifier. So this is, you don't have to worry about that. Binkies are never included. So, anyways. But, yeah, I brought my 3 biggest girls on for this weekend. And I thought the videos were going to be a lot longer than they were, but they ended up being rather short. So, I mean, they're not super short. I mean, they're more than 5 minutes. You know, I think they're like 10 minutes or something like that. But, usually my videos are like 20 minutes, so. But I don't want to make them so long that people just have to sit and stare at the screen for hours and hours and hours. What I like to do is, like, when I'm in the kitchen cleaning or something, or cooking or whatever, I like to take my tablet in there and I'll watch you guys' videos as I'm cooking and cleaning and stuff like that. So, because when I'm doing the dishes, all I have to do is stare at the screen and make sure I've got the right item to wash. But you know what I mean. So it's a good way to get some videos watched and get some cleaning done. All the birds, one stone. I always wonder, why would, you know how people say that you get to kill 2 birds with 1 stone? I'm like, why are we killing birds with stones? Like, what? No, I don't want to do that. You can throw stones and kill something like, how about grasshoppers? I don't like grasshoppers. They're terrible. They're gross. I hate them. I hate grasshoppers. Yuck. They're nasty. How about we kill 2 grasshoppers with 1 stone? That'd be better. We need the birds to eat the grasshoppers. We kill no birds with no stones. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder where some of these sayings came from, you know. And then, I don't know, I'm kind of goofy sometimes. I think about weird things like how words are literally like just sounds, you know. So I'm just literally sitting here making a series of different sounds. And everybody knows what's going on. I don't know. I just find language fascinating. You know, like how do you learn how to speak another language? You know, I don't know, or to write another language or something. I've tried to teach myself. I mean, like, I know a little bit of Spanish, but just enough to yell at my dogs, you know? So, but, like, I don't know any other languages. I mean, I can say a couple of things in French, like this, la table. That's the table. What's going on? Moxie ran out of the room. What's happening? And then, I'm gonna put her socks on first. Pen, like a pen, like you write with, a pen, is la plume. La plume. And of course, we all know how to say yes. Oui! Oui! Yeah. Anyways, that's enough of that. These little shoes, last time I put them on her, they fit her absolutely perfectly. And I didn't have any socks on, so I'm yes. Oh, they still fit perfect. That's crazy. That's wonderful. These shoes were like made for her. It's hard to believe my daughter's feet were that size once. Her feet got to actually be bigger than mine. But I do have to say, though, that I have been told by people that I have small feet for my height. Because I'm 5'8". Well, I'm 5'8.5". But I'm 5'8.5", and I only wear like an 8.5 shoe. Like, I had friends that were only like 5'7", and they wore like a size 10. And they're always jealous. They're like, oh, you have such small feet. I'm like, don't be jealous of my feet. Feet are gross. I don't know. That's just me. And then, like, it's so weird because, like, shoes that I've had for like years and years that have long since stretched out, you know, they've fit me perfectly for years now, and suddenly they're too big. And it's not the width, it's the length of them. I'm like, do feet shrink? Your nose is supposed to grow like forever or whatever, but do feet shrink? I've asked a lot of people that because, like, I have a pair of shoes in there, okay? They're my sugar shoes. I think I have mentioned them before on this channel. But my sugar shoes are like 20 years old. So I have been wearing them for years, right? They're all stretched out. They fit me perfectly. Like, they're perfect. You know, I love them, had them for all this time. With the last, I don't know, couple of years that I put them on, they're too long for me now. They don't fit me anymore. Like, the width of them is fine, but the length of them, I don't understand. And it's not just those shoes. You know, you could say, oh, well, you know, maybe the leather on the shoes stretched out, because they are leather, they're suede. But like I said, I've had these shoes for 20 years now. They're long since stretched. They're not going to stretch out anymore. And they're especially not going to stretch out if I'm not even wearing them. You know what I mean? It's like from the last time I wore them until now, they've gotten longer. I'm like, okay, either my feet are shrinking or the shoes are growing. I don't think shoes can grow. So I'm going to have to think that my feet are shrinking. I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue. Really. Anyways. Man, I'm like all over the place with my topics, aren't I? I'm just everywhere. I guess that's part of the fun of coming here. Never know what randomness is going to spew out of my mouth next. I start to say stuff and forget what I'm saying and trail off and never finish my sentences and all sorts of stuff. I hope you guys enjoy that. She is done. She is all done for Match Me Monday. And there she is. Oh, look at little Lyra. Look how cute she is. Oh, she looks like she's ready to go to a play date with one of her friends or her sisters or something. She's adorable. And here are the Match Me items for this week. I will hold her up closer. not counting the pacifier. Here's the items and the doll and everything for Match Me Monday. Let me hold her up so you can see her closer. There we go. Oh my goodness. Look at her face. Oh, she's gorgeous. I love her. She's one of my go-to babies. She's so cuddly. I don't know, just something about her demeanor. I just adore this baby. But there she is, all dressed up with her little shoes. Look how cute. Perfect fit. There will be pictures of her on Instagram if you guys like to come over there and join me for my tags there. But the match items are announced every Friday, so be sure to check out my Fun for Friday videos and try to challenge me to see how many items you can match. I challenge you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today for Match Me Monday. I'd love to see your match items. So on here or on Instagram, either way. But please consider hitting that like and subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a video. Comments and sharing are always welcome. And as I said, join me on Instagram to participate in more of my tags there. And I would love to see pictures of your babies that will be in my description. So from me and Lyra, mwah, we love you. And we'll see you Friday, guys. Bye.